What's up guys, yes McGann here, and today we are playing Amaterasu in the solo lane, who was actually buffed last patch. And buffed actually pretty well. They lowered the cooldown on her too, which was the main thing in my opinion, and it has a pretty short cooldown. I mean 12 seconds, definitely not too bad, so I think we should be able to take advantage of that. It allows us to get some clear off a bit more frequently, as well as maybe some boxing later on once we have some CDR and things. But then again, I'm against a Loki, so I don't know how much boxing we're going to be getting against this god. But because we're against a Loki, Bluestone is definitely the option of choice here. Don't have to really worry about getting poked out or anything like that against him. So let's see. What do I want for my relic is the question here. I'm thinking either sprint or shell. I think I will just get the shell here. Yeah, our support didn't even get shell, so might as well just pick it up for the team. And should be pretty useful against a Zeus, as well as against a Loki and a Thor. I feel like that would be more useful than a sprint. I'm not quite sure though. I mean, it could be better to get the sprint here, just to stop the slows for my team, because we don't have a sprint. But I may just pick that up later. Then again, I won't be able to get the thorns if I get that. So I don't know. It just depends on how this game goes. It definitely just depends. But shell is definitely important against a team composition like this. But I'll say enemy missing. I mean, we're against Loki, so he's probably just chilling. Yeah, there he is. I mean, he's just doing Loki things. You're gonna be going for that clear, obviously. He didn't go all the way around because, well, he didn't see me in lane. And he didn't want to end up getting caught out by me. But, let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go for this wave here, because he did use his 2 just now, instead of going for the jungle minis. We'll make sure to secure this. We're actually gonna pick up the 3 here instead of the 1. Alright, so we obviously got the trade right there in our favor because, well, we're playing Amaterasu, so we have a bit more sustain here. We might be getting ganked, though. Yeah, we're getting ganked by Thor. But we can take this clear out very quickly.
Enemy missing left.
Oh, they have to be so careful over there in the jungle. In fact, I'm actually just going to leave that right now so I can try and make sure they're safe. It looks like they will be safe. And actually, they didn't go for our mana buff here, which is kind of odd. I actually wasn't expecting that. I thought they would go for it, but I guess they just went for the speed.
Enemy missing left.
Oh no, there he is. They went for their own mana buff, actually. Oh, not gonna be able to hit Loki right there. The question is, can my teammates survive against this Thor? She might actually be dead because of the Zeus. Oh, she ran in that direction. There is a Janus right there. Alright, we'll go for the clear here. Once again. I think I'll just go to my buff here now. I don't know if Sarket's coming over here or not. Looks like she's going for the back camp. She might just come over here after I start it up, though. We'll have to see what she decides to do. I do have to be careful because of the Loki ultimate, though. No, he's not coming over here. Loki's staying in his lane. So we'll be able to secure this. Oh my gosh, he's right there. He has his ultimate, though. Hey, he has Blink, actually. He's going to use Blink to get away instead of using his ultimate, which is kind of odd. I don't know about that one. He could have just ulted if he wanted to survive. Actually, he didn't have to ult because Sarket didn't even chase. But you know what? If he's going to take that, that's fine with me. That's definitely fine with me. As that obviously gives me the advantage here. As I didn't use my ultimate because I knew he had his ultimate, so I didn't want to just waste it there. And we're just going to go back to base and get the Warrior Tabi. And we'll get a ward here as well. And run to the left side. And Loki actually didn't back, which is kind of interesting. I thought he did right there. For a second, I thought he wasn't going to back because he's playing Loki. And he probably could have just gone away since he still had the ultimate available with just clearing out the wave. And if I wanted to chase him down, I'd probably just have to waste my own ultimate and probably wouldn't get him, so I'm actually kind of surprised he came out so late, but we'll be able to take out the fire elementals here. I'll say enemies missing left. I don't think it's really going to amount to much as my team's already kind of getting destroyed over there because they went a bit too far. The jungler on their team as well as the mid laner ended up showing up. And, well, they definitely had something to say. Oh my gosh, the amount of damage we just did to Loki right there. We're going to get his ultimate out. Yep.
Enemy ultimate down. Celebrate.
That was some insane burst. Yeah. Yep, and he knew his one was down, but for some reason he stayed around and I just got a free kill. So, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it, but they said enemies at the Gold Fury. I'm hoping my jungler or my mid laner is right about that because I want to go for this speed buff. Okay, well, we stole it. It doesn't seem like they're at the Gold Fury, but we still got the buff, so that's going to be nice for us. I don't know if we can get this mana buff, though. Okay, we got it, actually. Oh, that was a nice stun from him. Really good stun from the Thor right there, stopping my dash. I didn't actually think he had enough mana right there, which is unfortunate, but good rotation from the Zeus as well, because Thor couldn't have gotten us by himself. But we're going to go for, let's see. I guess I'll just go for the breastplate first. I mean, we're against Loki, so breastplate's obviously a great option on Amaterasu in almost all situations. Physical situations, physical damage. And then against Loki, I mean, it's even better because physical damage of any type just kind of shuts him down early game when he doesn't have any pen online. And that'll be very useful. I'm just surprised we actually got a solo kill on Loki as Amaterasu. That really shouldn't happen. Loki, you should be, you know, playing far enough back where that doesn't happen. But he let me get too close to him, and I had a lot of burst damage for him, that's for sure. And oh no, he knows I'm coming over here. I think he has a ward. He knew I was going to the fire elementals. Alright, where is he? He's just gonna go over there. Looks like they got a kill in the middle lane as well. I do have my ultimate available, though. I don't know if I can... Should be able to get Thor here, actually. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have switched in that to get the heal. I thought I was going to need the quick heal to get myself out there. Now it looks like RT is going to be fine, so not bad. Good rotation from us. Loki didn't go for the rotation because he wanted to go for the clear, I guess. He didn't even go for the jungle clear, so we got a nice kill on Thor. Able to not really lose anything in the jungle because the fire elementals are still here. And actually, RTO, she actually might be dead here. I don't know what RTO is doing. Yeah, she died. I don't know why RTO moved in right there. That was kind of odd. I don't know if she was expecting the Giannis to have a bit more damage there from a distance because of his ultimate or what, but he ended up just kind of killing himself. Wow. Loki takes a ton of damage from us, that's for sure, but I don't have the wave clear obviously right now. I'm definitely just going to try and stop this guy from backing. Okay, well, they got the Athena. He does have the ultimate back up here, so I can't just go for the kill, unfortunately. Ooh, I got a nice snipe on him right there, though. Okay, we got the ultimate out. Which means I can push in this wave, which is very nice. Actually, he's going to stay around a bit longer. If I wouldn't have used the 2 there, I would have been able to kill him. But I used the 2, so not going to have the burst, unfortunately. Okay, well, he decided to back behind the tower again, so I got another easy kill. I don't know why he keeps doing that, honestly, and Thor is very low over here. Okay, I saw Zeus in the mid lane, so I should be able to secure this, I'm pretty sure. Not going to be able to get him without my 2, but we are going to get the kill on that objective, which is nice. Get another mana buff for ourselves. And get the fire elementals here. Once again, secure these. Okay, Serket didn't actually come over here. I thought she would, but getting that was pretty nice for us. Looks like Zeus is going to use his beats. They're not going to be able to pick him up.
Enemy missing left.
I'll say enemy missing here, but oh my gosh, Giannis went so deep with the ultimate. I actually wasn't expecting that. I don't know where he is.
Ooh, an ally has been slain.
There is a very low Zeus right there, though. Oh, wait. If he uses his hammer... Oh, there's his hammer.
Your left tower is under attack.
I am ready.
I'm gonna go straight for the ultimate here. Oh my gosh. That wasn't enough damage with the blue stone. He got so incredibly low right there, too. Okay, it looks like they're just split pushing here with the Loki. I'll rotate back to my lane. He shouldn't be able to get the tower. Actually, you know what? Maybe he can. He doesn't have the pen online yet, but... I mean, it is still Loki, so... He does secure quite quickly. Yeah, he actually ended up getting it. Could hear his footsteps.
Enemy ultimate down.
Oh, she missed! Oh my gosh. If she would have hit that, he would have died with the ultimate being down. That's so unfortunate.
Great day.
Oh well, we'll just get some more wave clear, I guess, here. We got another mana buff. Man, I can't believe she missed that. That was so close. Oh, if she would have hit both of those, it would have been the kill. If she only hit one, I think his one would have been back up, so he wouldn't have been able to get the kill, but still. Would have definitely been close. And they just got the Gold Fury right there. He had no vision on it. That's pretty unfortunate since... Oh, I'm not going to actually hit him with that. So it is obviously going to put us a little behind here. After we've been doing so well, at least on our side. The goal was pretty even.
Coming.
Alright, I think I'm just going to go back to base right here. Probably get my Breastplate of Valor online. It looks like my team's going to get some kills, which is going to be great for us. Actually, I might be able to bait his ultimate out right here. Nah, he's not even going to go for it. For a second, it looked like he might, and then... Nah, there was no way he was going to go for it at that point.
Enemy missing
I'll say enemy's missing here, though, just in case he decides to try and go onto one of my teammates with an ultimate, but... Honestly, he's playing so safe, I don't think he's going to go for that either. And by playing safe, I still got 2 kills on him because he backed behind the tower for whatever reason instead of backing off even further. And I'm playing Amaterasu, so I have a silence. So if I dive you, you can't get your 1 off, unfortunately, as long as I hit my 3. Which he definitely learned. He definitely learned, but... The game has kind of slowed down for me. Just because I haven't really gone for any rotations or anything like that. Loki did just show his face there, though. Going for a bit of clear.
Keep this area private.
I think I'm just going to clear out this next wave and then look to rotate most likely. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Enemy missing left. That just hurt.
I think Loki's just looking to farm up right now. Which could be a problem for us. We do have a lot of damage other than Rom, though. And I think he would be focusing the Rom. I mean, he could focus the Giannis as well, but I feel like Rom would just be the better enemy to focus. And, well, Zeus got annihilated right there. And, oh, actually, Athena is still pushing in right here. Actually, that's going to be her ultimate down as well.
Attack fire giants.
Could definitely go for a Portal Demon here.
Let's celebrate.
Actually, switching to the wrong one. Loki all the way over there, though. Behind us. So hopefully, we have to try and make sure Giannis doesn't get ulted right here. Nah, he got it. We're all good. All good. Although I don't know where Loki is. I think he probably backed because he saw Artio, but I'm not actually completely sure. The enemy's missing. Yeah, he's not over there, so that's what I'm assuming happened. Actually, what is Loki? Okay, at this point, it looks like Loki's just doing troll tactics right now. Doing the backdooring, or not the backdooring, the wave cutting, which honestly, for them, is probably pretty bad because they need their farm. And when he's cutting their waves, that means they're not getting farmed because I think he hit the... Did he hit the mid lane there? No, it must have been the... Actually, no, did he just hit the solo lane? If he just hit the solo lane, it's probably not that big of a deal. But if he hit any of the other waves, that could be pretty bad for their team, as they're going to miss a wave of XP and gold. But my Heart of the Urchin is available to be picked up now, and my team is looking to potentially get a kill over there. I'm actually going to look for the Zeus, because I actually think I can kill this guy. Catch him with the ultimate here. This should be a kill. Yeah. Oh, she's actually going to the Circuit here, or the Rom. Athena's going to run to the tower, but, I mean, she's just running into the loving arms of Rom, which doesn't tend to be the place to go. The Hunter in this meta, yeah, not the place to go. But we're going to end up winning this game. They ended up surrendering before Athena could even die. But, yeah, Amaterasu. I mean, we were against a Loki, so... that was a free lane. Loki's probably one of the worst gods to play against Amaterasu because against Amaterasu, you really want to pressure her out early because her early game is obviously quite rough in terms of clearing the wave as well as just boxing other more dominant warriors at the moment. But against a Loki, you're given a free lane. And, well, that's what happened. I was given a free lane. Loki made some weird decisions, ended up allowing me to solo him, which, as a Loki, the one thing you need to not do... You're going to lose all your farm early, probably, all your jungle farm, because you're not going to be able to take fights in there as Loki against really any warrior. The one thing you have to do is not die to that warrior, and especially not a late game warrior like Amaterasu, who has to be on top of you, really, to kill you. As something like Osiris or something has a bit more poke, or some Wukong even, but Amaterasu, for her 3 to work, you have to actually hit him, and then a lot of her damage comes from hitting her basic attacks to get her passive online and then using some abilities as well as her ultimate. Isn't super short range, but it is not the longest range in the world, so yeah. Which is weird plays from Loki, which allowed me to get ahead. And the dual lane, although didn't have an insane game, were able to get ahead as well. And it was a mirror matchup with a Rom, which being behind in a mirror matchup is one of the worst places to be, as well as our jungler. Actually kind of got outclassed a little bit by Thor in terms of ganks, but she did have some good team fights, which ended up allowing us to win. And of course, I mean, R2 was 4-2-3, and that's just R2. Very strong goddess, by the way, if you didn't know that, if you weren't aware. But yeah, not a bad game for us. Amaterasu, definitely a fun goddess. Not my personal pick in the meta. Even after this buff, I just don't see her being picked too often. The type of games that are being played right now, it's just... she loses so much early with the mid-jungle combo usually not going in her favor if you pick her, so... it does make it rough. She does have her matchups where she does excel in. Pretty much anything that needs to clear the wave with a channeled ability that she can silence out tends to have a tough time against her. Think Guan Yu, Nike to some extent, as well as even Cabrakan, although Cabrakan, I mean, you're generally not getting the 3 at level 1 as Amaterasu against Cabrakan. So, there are those matchups that Amaterasu does excel in, and of course she always does fantastic towards the mid to later game stages with her ultimate, as well as just her utility from her passive, her 1, even the silence. She's a menace, and she can be very tanky as well. But anyway, guys, this has been the S McGann playing Amaterasu in the solo lane, a goddess that I enjoy. I think she's alright, definitely playable, and in the right team compositions against the right gods can be extremely difficult to deal with. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.